Hey there, David here. I just wanted to show you something I'm really excited to finally promote to the world this week. And we're going to actually start with our list on Thursday, June the 5th. I think that's Thursday, June the 5th. And we are going to give it out to our list. We've given it to our insiders. You'll find it in your account at MyNAMS as well. It's called My Smart List. And we've been building this over the last year, and we use it on our site. You've seen the pop-ups on our site as well as landing pages that we're using. And it's basically a lead pages alternative as well as a pop-up domination alternative as well as an opt-in box creator and an advertising banner. There's a lot of tools in one. So you need to know just a little bit of graphics capability so that you can create an opt-in box like the one that's on the page here. And we've selected and provided about 100 different backgrounds that people can use in this plugin, which will live on their site. Now, the advantages to the My Smart List is it's a one-time payment, no monthly fees, and it is a tool that you own. You're not reliant on somebody else's business. I call that single point of failure, and this one is completely under your control once you load it into your site as a WordPress plugin. So I'm just going to walk you through the process of creating this landing page here. Now remember, landing pages are only one piece of the pie here. You can do a lot more with this plugin. Here is the plugin the way it is on the side. It's listed here in the WordPress admin bar on the side. You see I've got a bunch of landing pages created. You'll also see views, submits, and conversions. We have just started using conversions with this thing, so we now actually have reporting capability as well through the landing pages and the pop-up boxes. And you'll notice over here that I am naming them so that I know what they are, what kind of entity that I've created here. So I've got December deals advertising banners, I've got exit pops listed, I've got landing pages listed, and I've got webinar landing pages. And yes, it does integrate, by the way, and we have used it, tested it, works well with GoToWebinar. So just so you know that as well. We have a gallery and settings. I'm not going to show you that. I am going to show you the form. Okay, this shows you the opt-in forms that I have created, and here is Simple Video Management System 30-day trial. That's the one we're using on our landing page. So I'm just going to click on that. And this part's really simple. When it comes up, you just grab your autoresponder code, such as I've done here with Aweber, and drop it in the box. It goes through and figures out what you want on your page. In this case, it is the full name and the primary email address. I've typed in these labels so you can control what the label says, and you can actually put a default value in if you want, and you can determine whether this is going to be for GoToWebinar. That's GTW field, and in this case it would be first and last name and email there. So I would capture that as well in my GoToWebinar. On the creative screen, I have this already done. You would add new, add creative up here to add a new graphic image. Okay, when this comes up, you can see that we have some options to fill in here, and it gives me the preview of the creative that I have built with this image that I've chosen at the top. So let me just show you that you would choose your creative background, which is, like I said, for the opt-in box, or I can even have a one-step button here. And that's what I would do, and I can choose that by clicking that, and the gallery opens up. I choose the gallery for the images that are already in the system or the ones that I've created. These are all ones that I've created. So here are backgrounds that you can use when it comes time to do your landing pages. Then when you do the full page background for a landing page, you just go to this link and it will take you to the same spot. You just scroll down and grab your image. If you're doing GoToWebinar, you put your information here for GoToWebinar. If you want to redirect to a URL after opting in, you put that in here as well. You would choose the form that you are going to do for if you're using a form. So in this case, it is the Simple Video Management 30-day trial form that I showed you on the previous page. And then you come over and you tell it what kind of a button you're using. Is this a button that you want to have the banner fully clickable? You would do that for an advertising banner. Or is the button in the background image, which it is in this case because I've already created the button with the verbiage I want there. And do you want the form to create a submission button for you? You can do that then by putting in your text here and the information of the width and the height, and how you want the button to be centered, left or right, and it will actually create the button for you if you want to do that. Step 3 is the campaign, creating a campaign. Okay, so you use the same thing. You would come add a campaign when you're ready to start your campaign, and I'm going to click on the one that I've done already so we can take a look at it, and that is here. Again, I just click that, open up to edit. Put your title in. You want to show this to everyone. Now there are some fields here which are only appropriate for pop-ups and further controls. There's a lot of information on this page that you will actually not need unless you are doing some very specific pop-ups. And this is where the control and the real targeted information is that you can really target your information to people who have a product or don't have a product, or who have are logged in or not logged in. But those are the choices you would make here: logged out, logged in, pause, disable it, show it to everyone. The testing method would be random or sequential, and you can put in a time and date to start or a time and date to end if you want to make it just a very focused, limited time. Enable your Google tracking. That's how we track and use all the conversion information. You choose the creative you want to use. In this case, it is the landing page, simple video management system. If this were going to be a pop-up, I would choose the type of pop-up I wanted to do, whether they were visitors entering the page or the post, or visitors when they click to leave a page or a post. But you can actually show it, the pop-up, on the products here for any of these product pages. Oh, sorry, down here for any of these product pages down here. Up here is what are the specific pages and posts that you have in your website, that you can choose to show it only on those pages or posts. Now this does show up no matter what backend you're using for your membership. This is only showing up if you are using a member, DApp, or wish list at the moment. Infusionsoft will be coming very soon. Then you just grab your shortcode, which is right there, and you throw it on the page that you want your landing page to be. If you want to put your conversion on that page, you just go to text mode, drop that in on the page on text, and we'll follow the conversions for that page as well. Let's see, and if you're doing a static HTML, here is the code for that to drop on your static HTML page. Okay. Once you do all that, you come back, you click your link, and you've got this. So there's the landing page and how that looks. I hope you see how powerful this is in this very short video. So this is coming. We're going to promote this again to our list on June the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and 9th. You can promote to your list if you want them to have the very latest and earliest prices on this, the best pricing on this. If you want to promote in 2 weeks, we will be promoting again, and we'll have conversion numbers and sales page tweaks and all that kind of stuff that we can roll out to you. And we will have a contest on the second rollout, but the price will be higher. So if you want the best deal for your folks, you can actually send out this week too if you want. And we have this in your affiliate tools page on the site. So thank you.